I'm Marina Flores with your morning updates. New this morning, one person is injured in a car deer crash in southeast Topeka. According to Kansas Highway Patrol, just before 4 this morning, a 2020 Subaru vehicle was eastbound on I-470 when it swerved to miss a deer. The vehicle then hit the deer before hitting the barrier wall, coming to a rest in the roadway. The 61-year-old driver was taken to Stormont-Vail Hospital with minor injuries. And Riley County Police are investigating a homicide that occurred over the weekend. The Riley County Police Department says officers were called to a shooting Saturday night in the 700 block of North 4th Street. 58-year-old Don Stovall was found with injuries he would later die from. Police arrested 20-year-old Aiden Keener the next morning, booking him for murder and kidnapping in connection to the shooting. He is held on a $1 million bond. That's the look at your 13 News This Morning updates. You can head to our website, WIBW.com, for more stories and more information. But for right now, let's check today's weather with Daniel McDonald.
Well, I think we are in for another warm day here across northeast Kansas, but some of us are going to end up looking a little different than others. I think further south and east is where those temperatures will be more so centered in the middle to upper 80s range, whereas those of us a little further west are probably going to be cooler, just hovering around the lower 80s. Still sunny and still going to see some light westerly winds pretty much all throughout the area, but the reasoning for this difference is because of the prevalence of last night's rainfall, definitely affecting a little bit more of our areas further west than it was in the east. By that point, a lot of the rain had sort of dissipated or dried up or was sort of ascending out of the area towards parts of Missouri and Iowa. So for today, we should be dry and mostly clear skies. That should continue into the overnight hours for the most part. 52 degrees, considerably cooler than what we woke up to today, but still above average here for October. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near freezing for at least another 5 to 6 days with these low temperatures, somewhere in the 40s and 50s, and most of this dry time should end up continuing as well. I don't think we're going to see any rainfall for either Tuesday or Wednesday, but by Thursday evening we are going to look for, I think, something that will resemble the rain we saw last night. A few scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms moving through the area, but all of that staying below any sort of severe or inclement level of concern. By the weekend, though, after that final passage of rain, we should be seeing a more decisive cool down. Temperatures in the 70s and 60s, lows getting back towards the 30s and 40s. But even as we take a little bit of a look at a preview for the start of next week, I think we do have a little bit of a warm-up in our future, maybe back up towards the upper 70s or lower 80s. Looks like we're going to close out the month of October just as warm as we started it here, very well above average for what is supposed to be a cooler season.